man in this relationship. I need the one to order me around. I don't want to make the decision, not you. The car is mine. The money you are spending is mine. Only tell me what to do. Listen to me. If you are done with this relationship, so be it. It won't stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do. For Christ's sake, this girl is homeless. What to help her out? And you are here telling me that I should choose between you and her. Fine.
You're very, very useless. You are so useless. You are choosing this girl over me, right? It's fine. I'm going to leave. I'm done. I'm going to leave this relationship.
Rubbish. For real? Like,
Volume.
it's okay.
New phone.
I sincerely want to apologize for anything. Like I said, I will drop you. Just come. Just
Hi everyone, this is Nelson James. So as you can see on your screen, I am here to present the Nelsonic portal. So this portal, I've built this portal to this extent and have incorporated a lot of rules that are available from what you see on your screen. And we appreciate all those who received our messages and checked out our platform, those who returned the feedback. We're still working on transforming the portal, and we believe that it's going to keep becoming better and better. So as you can see on the screen, this is our homepage. We've made sure that we designed it to be very SEO friendly, and a lot of changes have been done on the team and on the uh, development environment. So first of all, this platform was designed to enable students, staffs, and any other person that is involved in the IT field to both learn and practice. So for students, we have created an avenue for schools, secondary schools, uh, for tertiary institutions to be able to register their students, complete form on behalf of the students, and then the students will be able to take an exam assessment. So the first portal we have is the portal for users. Now every user on our system has this portal, and this is their dashboard. You are going to see your role, you see your course, you see the course you have enrolled, you see the video you have completed, you see the your wallet balance. Then you can see your profile completion status, as well as these tabs down here. Now in the quick actions, you have the learning, you have the CBT practice that takes you to the CBT portal. Then we have our AI assistant. Now the AI assistant was built to help you solve problems in regard to yourself. You can put the text and then it will be able to review it for you. Now, this AI assistant has been created in form of a chatbot. It's able to generate text and give an intuitive answer, as you can see. So one thing we are trying to fix uh, is the markdown response methods. So it is responding in form of a markdown text. So we are going to perform some cleaning on this very text response. These are for the users. So the user can also fund their wallets. The user can be able to fund their wallet. You can either use card or you can use bank transfer or USSD. For example, let me try to fund this wallet, the admin wallet. Instead of funding it with 1000, let's close this so that we'll fund it with about 10,000. So we're funding the admin wallet with about 10,000. Let's use bank transfer methods. Allow it to load. We're putting the sum of this is the account number 9916669. So we just integrated Flutterwave before because only Flutterwave approved our profile usage as of now, while the other platforms are still uh, pending. So this is Flutterwave funding, and as you can see, the payment has been transferred. It verifies, and then I have my phone available in my wallet balance. So I think okay, funded with 10,000, and it's reading 20,000 for the user because this is a double account. So this is one of the problems we are going to be fixing with the funding issue. Seems like the user is getting more than the funded, and that's an issue we need to fix. So that is what we are doing in the testing. Then if you go to the news, you see what we have now is we have articles. We don't have a news yet. So we'll be incorporating our AI to be generating news article for this platform. So it will be able to generate maybe after every 1 hour, it will be able to generate an article based on a particular topic and publish it to the platform. So that is uh, the AI part of the portal. Then we have our gallery. For our gallery, the admin can be able to add images to the gallery, but we are still on the user portal. So the user now have a 20,000 naira wallet balance. Then you can manage your wallet. You can see, you can track wallet changes. Then we have profile. Sorry, these are sensitive information. So, anyways, that is what the admin. This is the admin dashboard. So the admin on his dashboard, he can see the total number of users. You can see the number of products, the number of courses, the number of services, events that are available, pending enrollments, pending requests, pending orders. The admin can also see pending testimonials report, because when a user submits testimonial, the admin will first review and approve it, or the staff of the organization will review and approve it. So we have the users table. I won't go in because we have a lot of users and we have not actually implemented a secure layer to maybe display only on requests, because sensitive informations are also showing. Then we have lessons. So we have lessons. All these are lessons. Lessons belong to modules. Belong to courses. So this can also be controlled by admin and also the staff of the organization. Then we have the certificate management. The reason we created a certificate management and certificate request is because some people have actually learned from different locations. So all you need to do is to run the assessment test. If you pass the assessment test and your moderator reviews your activities and your knowledge status, they will be able to issue certification for any of the courses that were issuing. So you can be able to check through that without any issue. Now, we also allowed the admin to create course assessment. Remember, approve tests directly for lesson, modules, and courses. So the admin can create tests. Then we have the social login. On the social sign-in, as you saw at the entry, I was able to modify. I was able to modify the login, so the admin can be able to decide which sign-in provider to activate for users. Is it Google? I haven't added the credentials, so uh, Google is inactive. Facebook, I have not activated Facebook. LinkedIn is active, and GitHub is active. So whichever one that the admin allows will be available to users. Then we have payment gateways. As you can see, Flutterwave is active, but admin can deactivate it. Paystack is active because we are having an API that checks the health of our portal. So if any of the API is not working, or if they mail about any issue for Monify, for example, for the last 7 days, Monify have been sending notification that their portal is having an issue or something like that about payment settlement. So in that case, the admin can just directly deactivate it. Then we have pay but they have gone offline. That is for a foreign the payment collection. Then we have Paystack, we have Monify, we have Remita. Now all these ones are Nigerian-based payment platforms. Flutterwave is okay because it can collect foreign transactions as well, and we have both the naira, the US, and the uh, then we also have uh, the naira, the US, and the USD, and the British pound currency available. So collection is no problem. Then we have Paystack. Paystack is good, but they have not activated Monify. We are there. We are still waiting. Remitter, we have not integrated, but we are going to integrate all those ones. So those one are what the admin sees. So I built this project completely with OpenAI's uh, this the models were first designed. That is the base. The front end was designed using uh, Dallas Studio. Dallas Studio belongs to Gibeah, and I appreciate 3MTT for this opportunity that they have given, because the moment I went on Dallas Studio and saw the capability of the platform, I decided to build the portal one after the other. We had a portal that was nothing to write home about, and that portal was completely transformed to what you are seeing now. We got an AI based review of our portal, and we are looking on how to improve it. We appreciate OpenAI. OpenAI gave us $100 worth of credit. OpenAI gave us $100 worth of AI of Codex credit, and that helped us to reach this start stage of our production. Then we also received $40 worth of credit from uh, Quen Quen Cloud. So that is what we are using for our AI model, and that's all those were very amazing of us, and we appreciate them. Then, as you can see, after the payment gateway, training delivery. Now we have different types of training delivery, and we incorporated it right inside our uh, uh, course application. Now, if you go to training delivery, the admin can set physical centers. For example, uh, this I have to switch to light because the dark modes still have some issues with transform with text contrast and things like that. So this will go to Taraba, will go to Sardauna. Full location is number one. The building is called Silicon Valley, and it's in Nasarawa. What is Gembu? And the learning capacity here is about 40. So the admin is able to add training centers, and users can select physical training centers. We have GTC, and this is also in Taraba. This one is in Sardauna. Opposite High Courts. And the learning capacity here is 10. It's less than that, but we are putting 10 because there's a school nearby, so learning capacity doesn't matter. Then we have another center, GDSS. Again, Taraba, Savannah, 001 TC courses. Learning capacity here is 40. And we have another center is GSSS. We have in Taraba. We have no, we have in Gashika. Um, the facility. The learning capacity here is 80. So these are some of the things that the admin can be able to add. As you can see, the centers are here. The admin can be able to enable or disable any center so that users can either see it or not see. Then we have course. Admin can set training session for courses. Maybe for AI and ML, we want to set a live course or a hybrid or a cohort. The admin can be able to set that. Let's say, for example, for AI, we say AI for good. So don't worry about our front end. It looks somehow, let's say, on the 23. Let's say 12 or PM. So that's the date and the time. Then the instructor, let's say it's me. The instructor can be any of the staffs or the listen. So we are going to update that. The capacity is 100 if we are doing Zoom, and maybe then we can put in the live link as well. So we can set the we can cancel this event. Anyways, so I just want to get a live link. Sorry. Volume nuni. Sorry. Some entry coming in. Just wanted to get a live link, but I can set a training session has been saved. Let's see. Good AI for good. The training session is there, and users can be able to register for this very training session. Then, what else do we have? We have delivery price. Let's say the AI, if it is a live online session, the price is 2,000. You can save this. Then let's say if it is a course, AI, if it is self-paced, you're only paying 3,000. You are just watching the video and learning on your own. It's 3,000. Then we have the physical classroom. The cost will be about 50,000. Then we have, let's say, another AI. If it's hybrid, you both want to go live, join the live as well as the. Uh, we have. So we are receiving some comments on the chat. Let me get on it so that we can be viewing together. So these are just a few things that the admin dashboard is offering. Then we also have something else. Aside the fact that the admin can be able to set up training delivery and manage training, the admin can auto questions. Okay, so you can add CBT questions with options, correct answer, and approval review. For the way we set the questions is that when a school enrolls the staff can be able to add questions to our question bank, and the staff or an administrator of the organization can be able to modify or approve or reject those entries. If the staff approves it, it is added to the question bank. If the staff rejects it, it's not added, and that is it, and they are notified. Then let's look at the model. You see the subjects. You select the subject. Is it Greek, biology, chemistry, religion? We have commerce, we have economic, financial accounting, we have geography, government, literature, and up to the use of English. Now, those are all courses that are found on our database. So the admin can add more questions on any of those subjects and add options for those questions. So let's go back to the admin dashboard. We also have something else. Okay. Admin can create centers. We actually have about 20,000 centers. I'm telling you. We have about 20,000 centers, as you can see. These are all examination centers within Nigeria. 29,000. They're about 29,000. So all over the country, we have the list of the centers. Others, about 11,000 has staff's uh, details or the school details. So we're able to communicate with that much. That is why we are trying to set up our Amazon ACS. By the time our ACS is active, it means we can be able to communicate with that much, because for now we can only communicate with about 500 to 1,000 people. So we have to either use multiple email hosts, or we have to uh, sacrifice users OTP delivery. And our webmail is not is a shared hosting, so you know how shared hosting limitations are. That is why we are going to migrate this portal. At the moment we have an encouraging number of users, we will migrate this portal to a live dedicated host, so that we can be able to serve everyone. Okay. Let me see. I want to. So that is just a few things about the admin dashboard. We can also add centers. As centers are increased, we keep adding the centers, and we send communication messages still from our dashboard. So sign in, then we can be able to create webmail. As you can see, we are setting up webmail so that we can be able to have our own ability to create webmail. We don't have to be going back to cPanel manually. We can create our webmail directly from our dashboard here. Then we have center and staff management, where the administrator can be able to manage centers and staffs. Sorry. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Lafiya kalau sir. Wallahi ban samu zuwa ba. Dama ina lissafi ko This was one of the JAM representatives I've worked with in 2020 and this year recently. So, as I was saying, our portal is quite simple and we designed it with precision because since we had enough credit to manage, we built the modules one after the other. And this is what we arrived at. So, contact inbox. When users send us message, we can see it and we can reply to the users. And we have set a dashboard for them to be able to receive messages that uh, they have sent, and admin can see, a team member can see and fix it. Then the homepage team. If you look at our homepage, you find out that the team images there, they are not uh, the team images there, they are not our image. I think it's only my image that is available there. So the admin can be able to update the team record and the images and update any other thing that is required. Then we also have the homepage features. We don't have a carousel on our dashboard on our homepage yet, but that carousel is going to be added. So we are going to add carousel on our homepage. That will make it easy for us to put up new features and information that we want users to have first time. Then remember devices. For administrators and staffs, we set it that anytime they are logging into a new device, they must have to verify from an email or using their backup code. If they don't do that, they won't be able to access this portal. So that is a procedure that we have added as compulsory for all the staffs and all those who are having the role. We might be adding more people depending on how much traffic we are getting, because we need to put control on the dashboard, and uh, the activities of the portal have to be uh, controlled as well. So that is pretty much about the remember device. Then we have security log. As you can see, the security log, I'm not going to open the security log because it will show the admin the activities that are going on the portal. A user tried logging in, a user did something, the admin did something. So all those security logs are being saved and being curated. So the admin is seeing all those things and they will be able to monitor the portal very easily. And with color schemes that are going to be added, it will be very easy for the administrator to be able to communicate. Then, not to forget, this chatbot goes directly to our WhatsApp conversation. It takes the user to our WhatsApp conversation. We are going to fix it for the DAX uh, for the that theme. So, course enrollments, testimonials, we have not wired most of this together, contact messages, and many more. So, pending approval, awaiting moderations for testimonial, and many more. So, you can find out that there are some things that are a bit duplicate on this very administrator screen, but it's able to do what is expected. Then when you scroll down, you see our services, and the admin can be able to add new services, courses. Then here the admin can be able to create uh, generate topics Yeah, admin and users have the ability to generate, and authors also can be able to do that. So let's see. So if the admin will just give a topic and click generate. So the moment you click generate, you see it says the new ARS just got fiercer. Nigeria EdTech innovators are watching closely. With new model Kimi 3, ChatGPT Fable 5 entering the era, the bar of intelligence context locally, and this. Then we have the ability to click and publish this to LinkedIn. Okay, it seems it's not publishing, but it's supposed to publish except if we don't have access. Okay, this is supposed to be on the public.env. This is supposed to be on the public.env. So it's not configured. Set this one on the server side. I think it's working. Or I can publish this article. But they said I need to add a slug. Let's see. AI error. It says add an image. Let me add an image from here. Good. Short summary. I'll just go down here. Okay. Let's post this and see. Okay, article content. So I can just copy it and add this and publish. Okay. So these are all the things that admin can do. And also admin can send email campaigns. Admin can send email campaigns to everybody. We have webmail SNTP through, we can send through our Gmail server. We can send through our Gmail server. We can also send provider. We can send through ACS. ACS is yet to be configured, so you can see some of the things we can do is to send to every user. This will allow us to customize the mail as much as we can. Then specific people, school with valid email. So out of the 11,000 schools that provided their email, we can send to about 1,000 per day. But if our SCS is active, we can send to over 10,000 or even 100,000 if we want, because it costs almost nothing. I think it's about $1 per 10,000. So if it's $0.16 per 1,000, we have about $1.6 for 10,000 mails. So if you have 10,000 mails and a good recipient's response, the marketing will be very good. And then you can set a reply to so that all mails are not replied randomly, maybe back to the SMTP from account. You can send a reply back to somebody else. Okay, you can set the batch for how many mails you can send. So you can see this very one, we are sending 50 mails. We are sending 50 per batch. So a total of about 1,460. I think we are on the list, and we are able to send. So I can delete a campaign. I can also resend. Then I can view statistics. Okay, I'm not supposed to show this dashboard because it has people's mail. Okay, so that is pretty much what the admin is capable of doing. You can set price for goods, and as you can see, these social media links all lead to our social media accounts. Nelsonic NG, Nelsonic NG, Nelsonic NG, Nelsonic NG, Nelsonic NG, Nelsonic NG. On GitHub, we don't have much followers. On LinkedIn, we have about 2,800. We have on Facebook about 5,000. On Instagram, we have 5,000. On Twitter, because we are not that keen with Twitter, we have just about 300 and something following. We have on Facebook, we have about 9,000, and we have um, on Pinterest we have roughly about 50, but on Pinterest we get a lot of response. So we have about 45,000 monthly views on Pinterest, while our other channel have about 1.2 million views, and that is a massive marketing for us, and we appreciate all of you. So that is, by the way, that is for the admin dashboard. So we have seen the home, we have seen the admin dashboard, we have seen the user dashboard. There is another user apart from the admin. We have our staff. So the staff can set training deliveries, enrollments, service requests, center directory, question review, course assessments, testimonials, contact inbox, team messages, homepage feature, remembered devices, and their own personal account as a staff. So that is what the staff sees on their dashboard. Then we have the teacher. So the teacher can open the teacher profile, give you a staff name, give you a job title, select your state. Let's select Lagos. Keja. So what you should know is that Lagos has almost the highest number of centers in the whole Nigeria. About 2,000 NECO centers, probably more from WAEC, and NECO also have about a lot. And something about the reason we use the NECO database is because we have uh, we can get summaries of data for each of the centers, and because we are working with staffs and others, it's easy for us to access uh, NECO centers and communicate with them than for the WAEC, which is an international organization. Even though we liaise with a lot of state offices to make sure that we can help solve people's problem within our reach, then I think that's pretty much it. Then we have okay, school not listed. You can add school into our database. If you don't find the school you are looking for, you can just add it yourself. That's for the teacher database. And then as soon as the teacher finished registering himself, he can create students. So a unique NECO style number will be generated for each student. So don't worry. This is all that we'll be going through. Every school will add their students' first name, surname, class, and then the students can be able to take examinations. Right. I'm a bit hungered. Now let's move to the service. Those are user role-based performances. Let's go to our services. One, we have the business registration. We have access to the CSA. We have a CSA agent dashboard. So any CSA activity you want to perform, business registration, registration of business name, registration of company, registration of an incorporated trustee, that is an NGO or any other thing. You want to file your annual returns, you want to check your CSC status and such, you want to make verifications, business advisory and digital transformation guide. All those things we can provide for you. You can send a service request, put in your phone number, send your request in a message, and we'll get back to you. Though we are going to break this into categories. Then CBT practice and examination support. Well, this we offer on our portal as well as in our physical environment. Then we have digital marketing and social media. So, Nelsonic Services Limited has been on the internet for about 10 years. So, even though the name evolved, but the social media presence still remained. If you search the name of the company on Google, you'll be able to find tons of information about this organization, and I think that is a very good uh, advantage that we have. So we can be able to create websites for you, uh, and also portfolio sites for you. Then digital skills and ICT training, that is another service. We have examination and registration services. Well, then ICT repairs and system. Well, this one we do it in our physical location, so it's not everywhere. Now let's go to the courses. Remember, I added a few things about our courses. So this is what happened. When you visit any of the courses and you want to enroll, unlike before, if it is a paid course, you select the subjects and we tell you the curriculum. Mathematics for machine learning, deep learning neural network, computer vision fundamentals, supervised, unsupervised learning neural network, no, natural language processing and ethics and future trends. Then you come to this site and choose. Is it self-paced? Okay, pay 3,000 naira. Watch all the videos. Is it live? 2,000 naira. Yes, you select an available session and make your payment and enroll. And if there's a problem, you can call to enroll. Direct, it takes you to our WhatsApp and you can talk. Then that is it for courses, and all the courses have this setup ready. So, like I said, our team portal is not updated. So, Narsonic Services, we have worked with the Nigerian Air Force, that's military, as contracted IT support. We have also worked with universities, colleges, and secondary schools at most government institutions, immigration, and many others. But our biggest clients are actually individual clients. Like earlier, I posted about all our activities for this month. We got a contract to set up intercom and network for a hotel that is still in construction. We got a gig to build a hospital management system. So all those things goes hand in hand with whatever that is around us. So the next place is the e-commerce, and the e-commerce is where you buy things. When you have money, you pay for it. When you don't, you go and recharge. So let's add this to cart. So I think it's supposed to be it's supposed to allow to add multiple. So we'll be fixing this. Then you go to your cart, because I have money in my wallet, I can pay with my wallet. Good. I have paid. My card is empty. What else should the user see? The user is supposed to see all the orders they have placed. I don't think that is available. So how do the user track this? That is something we need to fix. So because the user is unable to see what they ordered and how it's going to be delivered and things like that, is not a good practice. Then we have the CV bill. Remember, every user is already. So this is a CV builder. Every user can be able to build a CV right here. And when you are done building your CV, you can save your CV, download it as PDF, or print it. So what else do we have? Our contact, our about us, and gallery. So I don't know what else we are going to incorporate, but we'll start fixing more small issues that are in the portal, and I believe this will go a long way to help students as well as individuals. So if we go to our statistic, okay, today we didn't get any user, but this week we got 12. This month, one 94 1492. Well, this year registered users, as you can see, this is what we have for statistic. So courses outcome on this. So I think I'll stop here with this stream and come back in a later time. And if you are interested to join any of our live stream, I'll be glad if I see your message if you're on LinkedIn, and also just help us share our organization and our activities. And we'll see you in the next one.